Good day, everyone, and welcome back to part 4 of our 4-part trilogy. Today, we're taking the DART train, Dallas Area Rapid Transit. It is a shuttle train from DFW Airport over to Dallas Love Field. Okay? Everybody should know that Dallas Love Field is the main #1 hub for Southwest Airlines. And they do not operate at DFW International Airport. But there's a way, if you have a connecting flight, that you can get between the two, and that's what we're doing today. Stay tuned. Here we go. All right, the first thing to know is you need to be in Terminal A. Terminal A to take the DART train from DFW over to Love Field. And up in the secure area of Terminal A, you'll need to exit. You need to go through one of these exits. Right past the exit, there's some elevators. And you take the elevator down to the lower level. And there's a sign right here that says DART Orange Line. That's where you want to go. On the lower level here, you just walk down the sidewalk until you see this spot here. And you hang a right and walk down this sidewalk. Now, it is a little bit of a hike from here. There is a little bit of distance, but there's the concrete curb there acts as a place to sit and rest all the way down. When you get to this point, this is where you get your tickets, where you can pay the $3 per person and get a 3-hour pass for the Dallas Area Rapid Transit System. And I'm kind of old and not all that tech savvy, and I had no trouble whatsoever understanding what the screen needed me to do, what button needed to be pushed next. Used my debit card, and I paid the $6, $3 a piece, one for me, one for Brodie, to get our tickets. And once you pay, there at the normal card slot looking thing, it will spit the tickets out down at the bottom. And from there, you just walk around the corner and you'll see there may be a train there. We didn't get there in time to load up on the first train. This one started taking off about when we were ready to get on. But we only needed to wait about 15 minutes for the next train to pull in, and about another 15 minutes for it to pull out and leave. So this is what the tickets look like. Getting on the train, it was very clean, very tidy, no bad odors. And the windows were covered with this stuff here. Not easy to film out of, but I'm sure it helped keep the Texas heat out of the inside of the cabin there. On the trip over from DFW to Love Field on the Orange Line train, we made about 6 stops at various stations along the way, just a minute or so at each one. And here we are arriving at the Inwood station. That's where you want to get off, is the Inwood station. There's the train departing. And from here, we're going to take a bus. A bus is going to take us from the Inwood station over to Dallas Love Field. And you arrive up on this upper platform here, and you need to go in the elevator, or you can take the stairs if you have good knees, but that takes me out of the equation. So travel down on the elevator, and when you come out, right here to the right is where the buses will be waiting. And depending on where the bus will be going, there's parking spots for where they'll be. And the line to take you over to Dallas Love Field is at the far left edge here, the furthest away. There's Brodie heading towards the bus. Now, I wasn't able to record anything getting on the bus, but you'll need this to scan the little sensor right there as you're getting on the bus. And within 15 minutes, we were on our way over to Dallas Love Field. Easy peasy. I didn't expect it to be quite this easy. Always looking for something to go wrong, I guess. But this is how it went. Brodie had a great time. He enjoyed the experience, and here we are. The bus drops you off right here to go in for Dallas Love Field to check in for your flight to go wherever you need to go. Well, that's it. This is the end of Papaw and Brodie's, or Brodie and Papaw's 4-part trilogy. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, this is Papaw signing off. GoPro, stop recording.